From living in his car to becoming a global icon, Steve Harvey is the definition of perseverance. A comedian, author, TV host, and motivational speaker. His journey proves that rock bottom can be the foundation for greatness. In his own words, your setback is just a setup for your comeback. So, how did a homeless man rise to become one of the most successful and inspiring voices in the world? Let's dive into the 7 powerful rules that shaped Steve Harvey's success. Steve Harvey was born on January 17, 1957, in Welch, West Virginia. Before fame, he worked as a boxer, mailman, carpet cleaner, and even a stand-up comedian at small clubs. But things weren't easy. In the late 1980s, Steve faced homelessness, sleeping in his car for 3 years while chasing his dream of making it big in comedy. One turning point came when he finally got a chance to perform on Showtime at the Apollo. That single performance changed everything, launching him into the spotlight and starting a career that would inspire millions. He often says, "Faith was all I had, and that was enough." Rule number 1. Have unshakable faith. Steve Harvey says, if you want to be successful, you have to believe without a shadow of a doubt. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. He believes success always starts in the mind. You have to see it before you live it. During the darkest days of his life, when he was sleeping in his car and had no job, faith was the only thing keeping him alive. Most people wait for proof before they believe. But Steve teaches that belief must come first. Start believing in your dreams, even when you can't see how they'll happen. Rule number 2. Discover your gift. Your gift is the thing you do best with the least amount of effort. Steve says every person is born with a God-given gift, something unique that can open doors to success. For him, it was making people laugh. At first, it seemed like a silly talent, but eventually it became his full-time career. He encourages everyone to stop chasing money and start focusing on their gift, because that's where your purpose and profit come together. Ask yourself, what can I do naturally that brings joy to others? That's your path. Rule number 3. Jump and build your wings on the way down. You'll never know if you can fly unless you jump. Steve Harvey tells this story often. Most people stand on the edge of life, too scared to take the leap. But success doesn't come from safety. It comes from jumping, even when you're not ready. He says you won't ever feel fully prepared. The parachute might not open right away, but eventually it will. And that's when you learn to fly. He himself jumped when he quit his job and pursued comedy. It was terrifying, but necessary. Take the risk. Greatness doesn't come with guarantees. It comes with courage. Rule number 4. Embrace the power of imagination. Your imagination is God's way of showing you what's possible. Steve believes imagination is more powerful than knowledge. He says if you can imagine something, it's a preview of life's coming attractions. When he was homeless, he used to imagine being on TV, hosting shows, having a family. Years later, every one of those dreams came true. He teaches that your thoughts shape your reality. If you keep imagining the worst, that's what you'll create. But if you focus on greatness, it'll start showing up. Protect your mind. Dream big and use imagination as your personal GPS. Rule number 5. Surround yourself with like-minded people. If you hang out with 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th. Steve says your circle shapes your future. If the people around you are negative, unmotivated, or stuck, they'll pull you down too. When he started surrounding himself with people who had vision, hustle, and big goals, everything changed. Successful people push you to grow. They talk about ideas, not gossip. Audit your circle. Find people who elevate your mindset, not drain it. Rule number 6. Never stop believing in your gift. Your gift will make room for you. Steve always says, everyone is born with a gift, something they do better than anyone else. For him, it was making people laugh. Even when he was broke, sleeping in his car, he kept believing that one day his gift would open doors. And it did. Comedy led him to TV, radio, books, and global impact. He reminds us that your gift isn't just a hobby. It's your calling. Identify your gift, then protect it, grow it, and let it lead you to success. Rule number 7. Keep going, no matter what. You can't give up now. The breakthrough is just around the corner. Steve Harvey often shares how persistence is the key to success. He believes that success is not about how hard you fall, but how many times you get back up. Even when everything seems like it's falling apart, Steve teaches that you have to keep pushing forward. His career wasn't built overnight, and he faced rejection after rejection, but he never gave up. Success doesn't belong to the fastest. It belongs to those who never stop trying. Keep going even when it seems impossible. The breakthrough is closer than you think. You can't be afraid to fail. It's part of the journey. Steve Harvey. So let's recap the 7 powerful rules that helped Steve Harvey rise from nothing to something extraordinary. 1. Have unshakable faith. 2. Discover your gift. 3. Jump and build your wings on the way down. 4. Embrace the power of imagination. 5. Surround yourself with like-minded people. 6. Never stop believing in your gift. 7. Keep going no matter what. Each of these rules is a stepping stone towards success. Steve's story proves that no matter where you start, you can achieve greatness if you believe, work hard, and never give up. So, what's your takeaway? Which rule inspired you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if these rules motivated you, make sure to like this video, share it with a friend who needs a boost, and subscribe for more stories of success that can change your life.